Now to the lineup for the Timberwolves.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Thomas.
Boy, what a big-time, strong finish. Isaiah Thomas, an uncanny ability to make tough shots.
Pass to Beverly. Drives to the hoop. Second chance effort. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Thomas, no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Kept alive. Pass to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Outside, Martin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota leading by 19 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Blocking foul called on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
29 seconds left in the fourth. There's Ball with the three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Kicks it out to Prince. Misses the three. Takes it inside.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really.
George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of boy elite. See my pride for peace. I'm a minister of release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a bit of money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me.
What's going down?
Purple Rangers need the clearance. She match my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance. They can't spell it off. Wait till after dog. You turn break. I was in phase. Now.
We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Oh!
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
The kick out to Young. Driving the lane. 4 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
Shot no Capella.
Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, you become clutch.
Atlanta foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first personal foul.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm athletically, but he knows his
y'all on my man's back. What the hell is this?
A force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Fox.
John
Collins, good.
3.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The kick out to Young. And the layup is good.
Trae Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Pass to Wiles. Now Sabonis. Count it. Sabonis has got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Justin Holiday picks up the foul.
Justin Holiday.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they did.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. They trail by 3. Capella.
Assisted.
Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
And Fox gets it to go.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Outside Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Sacramento leading by 3. Stolen by Collins. There's a screen by Collins. Now Hunter. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Kings foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
And
first
nothing
personal
deters
foul.
Bogdanovich. He enjoys going inside and forcing the D to make a move
At the
on.
line for the Hawks.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Kings leading. Pass to Len. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense.
That's one thing I never get about 2K, man. How you
working the ball
let a nigga
inside and getting points from close range?
A wide open look here for Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's DiVincenzo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pass to Okongwu. Lets it go. Hits the front of the rim and out. Kings leading now by 6. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't great. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
Holmes, the bounce pass. Down low. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh, man, that's bullshit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. That will count. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Kings on top, up 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
In the corner, Herter with it. Back to Young. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Barnes. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D. Hunter with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Hawks passing it around. And a wide open look for Capella.
I was just going to say that's Capella.
Now here's Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Hawks ball.
And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all. No, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Prince is center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
And Lamb.
Move.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Offensive rebound. Hunter, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Young outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Capella. And he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
2 minutes remaining.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something.
Sacramento
Kevin
calls timeout.
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Your 916 crew.
The Kings trail by 3.
On the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need this. Kept alive by Sacramento. And there's the call on Lou Williams.
We don't touch
That
that
is his
nigga,
first
man.
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Lou Williams.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shooting.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They're doing great work on the boards in the early going, especially at the offensive end. Those second chance points are starting to add up.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Gallinari left side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Back to right. For 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Outside Williams. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Now Harkless. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he hits the
good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Young. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. It's Young on the wing. Back to Capella. Another shot. Young trying to break free. Goes up again.
Clint Capella.
Capella with the bucket.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And slammed by Sabonis.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
That's his first personal.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Barnes hits them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Pass to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup.
John Collins.
Collins has got 7 points.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Fans, your 916 crew. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Here's Young. He's got 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. The score now all even. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
They get it again. The kick out to Young. For 3, Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The Kings with the timeout.
Hunter's got his second bucket.
Fans, your
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Barnes trying to free himself up.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Holmes.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Harkless with the steal. Deflects the pass. Back to DiVincenzo. For the lead. And it's good on the way in. And the Kings lead by 1.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Hunter. They set the pick. Driving in. Okongwu. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Harkless. Beyond the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Atlanta. So the wing on the left. The 3. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Hawks passing it around. Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here is Harkless. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Holmes. Defended by Young. Holmes.
He's too little. What the fuck is that guy going on up in there?
6.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
That's the end of the third quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings lead by 3.
It's the fourth.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Fox. Barnes outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. But Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first.
Such a strong player. Even when you hit Capella, he still possesses the muscle to get it done.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't
Hey, when they
think
do
of
that, man,
basketball
that shit
right
is
away
so
when you
weak.
think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Capella.
Clint Capella.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Fox goes in. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Screen by Capella. Driving inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Rocket 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Sabonis.
He hit that.
Like a goaltend. Yep, they're saying it was on the way down. Count it.
At the line.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. And Capella sends it back. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. Misses the layup. The Kings trail by 3. From deep.
Oh,
It's not going to go for him.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach,
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
Pass to Capella. It's Williams, high post. And he drives in.
Lewis Williams.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
8 points for Lou Williams.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
To the inside. With the drive. Here's Okongwu. Here's Capella. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Barnes. Inside.
D win the game.
Sabonis.
D win the game.
Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Doesn't go. Only
D wins the game.
Tries. Williams with the ball. To the inside. Capella.
He wants the ball. He wants the.
Capella's got the lead up.
They don't want that boy to win.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. A pass to Fox. Barnes outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis, no good. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. Guarded by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
Sacramento foul.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
From deep three-point range, missed. And so Atlanta takes this
GG's.
one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.
Dang. Wow.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Picked up by Baisley. Zubac with the steal. George outside. Not going to go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game. When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball. This guy can guard any part of the front court.
And he drives in. Pass to George. He buries it from three.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. The catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
And with Roby and his versatility, that's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Well, I think the league obviously is trending in that direction. He has all the tools on a big man frame. It's just about keep developing, keep adding to your game.
Now here's Jackson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Zubac's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Second team foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Clippers substitution.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
He takes it in. Giddey. Here's Baisley. And the layup falls.
I love it when Baisley crashes the offensive glass. This guy's got long arms. He's got excellent athleticism. Get to work.
Reggie Jackson.
Jackson gets the bucket.
3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead. Let it fly.
There's a screen. It's George on the drive. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. The three is up. And it's Giddey missing. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Favors. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Roby. Here's the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Coffey. There's Jackson with the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Roby. Releases. Here's Giddey. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Out of bounds.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout for the Clippers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Give them a hand, fans. Your Thunder Girls dance team.
Pass to George. There's a screen.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Batum. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assist goes to Marcus Morris Sr.
59 seconds left in the first. Oh, he got
Oh,
hit
shit.
with a three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
That's
You
his
know,
first
not the
personal foul.
smartest play a defender can make
Team
there.
foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, number 12.
Second free throw, no good.
Shots.
And he nails the third. Here's George. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by George.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Pass to Pokusevski. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Out to the wing. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Favors. Blocked. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors.
Derek Favors.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Man misses. Here's Coffee. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
The assist.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And foul called on Luke Kennard.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Out to the right wing. The kick out to Williams. Intercepted. They're running. Moving it up. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Williams' shot is good.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
To the inside. Pass to man. Kicks it out to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Coffee. Hartenstein a screen. To the middle. And Reed.
Oh, good. Hey.
Here's Giddey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Fuck out of here.
It's tipped. Kennard on the wing. Outside Covington. Pass to man. On the take. From the low block. Hartenstein. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Baisley. Going inside. Here's Roby. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. On the wing man. Outside Covington. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
It's George on the wing. Lets it go from deep.
Paul George.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I'll tell you, solid concentration from the big man. Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
And stolen by Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Mann. Banked it in off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jackson outside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Assist from
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Fires the three. The shot misses. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Wiggins for three. It's rebounded by George. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Batum. 4-3. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
From deep. Back to Mann. Launches a three. No luck on that one. And so...
Alright, man, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm finna get ready to jump off, man. I gotta go to work in the morning. I appreciate you watching, though.